Hey everybody, Steve Honan coming to you live. I'm going to put my glasses on. And I've out on a new adventure. I've done YouTube before, but I just found out that you can't do a live anymore unless you have 1,000 subscribers. So that's going to be my new challenge, is to get to 1,000 subscribers. So today is my first, I think I've got 40 videos, but I'm gonna have to work. That's gonna be a new challenge for me. But anyway, today's topic is, do thoughts become things? Now, I'm not a scientist. I'm just your run-of-the-mill guy who has a vision for creating a life using YouTube. And I'm old school. When I grew up, the electronics in our home was a 22-inch black and white portable TV that was on top of a dresser. And what else did we have? We did have a reel-to-reel tape recorder. And we also had one rotary telephone. Let's see, we had we had a couple of radios, but I guess that would be considered an electronic. Yes, the electronic age. That said, so my point is, YouTube is a total game changer, a world changer, a life changer. And if you, the adage, if you build it, they will come. But that actually means in your mind also. I mean, you can build a physical thing, and that would be a reality that would, bring your vision to fruition. But it also is in your mind. Your thoughts, my thoughts, can become things if we allow them to grow and nurture them. And that is the difference. A lot of times, most of our lives is involuntary. And there's a proverb that says, as a man thinks, so he is. And most of the time, we're not even aware that we're thinking things. And we're just playing that. It's sort of like when, the Christmas music comes on, if you're ever in a store and after a while you don't even hear it anymore. Our thoughts, we don't even hear them, and we're playing them, and we're replaying our expectations, our standards, our vision, our, the thoughts in our head, and they are becoming our life, but we wonder why our life is like it is, and it's because we're not taking control of our thoughts and bringing our thoughts in line with our dreams and our vision for our life. So that said, my vision is to build my YouTube empire, and this is day one. And here's the catch. I'm just going to tell you. What has it been? 16 months? Yeah, 16 months. For the last 16 months, I've been actively pursuing building a business for myself other than my day job, which is I have a service business that I own and operate myself. President, janitor, and secretary. So, and I've been through a lot of different stuff. I've looked at stuff, I've explored it, I've attempted to get involved in it, I've gotten involved and then gotten out of it and gotten into it, and I've done all this stuff. So this is 16 months down the pike, and I will just tell you, it is a challenge, because I'm an old dog and I'm in a groove. I don't want to say a rut, because I've been moderately successful. My wife and I have been able to do a lot of fun things. We have a beautiful home, we have nice cars, and that's not what I'm about. What I'm about is creating a world where I go, that is where I work. And I don't plan on not working. I just want to be able to go where I want and work there. And so it's sort of like the itinerant traveler. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to write that down. Itinerant. You know, the guy who used to bring the snake oils in the wagon, but now with the internet, this is a possibility where you can go wherever you are, you run your business. You know, I want to go, I've got grandkids, I want to be able to go and visit them, not for a weekend or a week, but like for a month, to build a relationship, to work through the crap and establish some connection other than just FaceTime. A week is, you know, usually we're there for 5 days. It's not enough time. And, you know, a vision, my wife and I want to be able to go spend a month and live in Rome, spend a month, live in the Burgundy region in France. Actually, and also I'd like to walk the El Camino del Santiago, which is a 300-mile walk in the north of Spain. It's a pilgrimage, and you walk from town to town visiting churches. It's been going on for over 1,000 years. Google it. It's a fascinating thing, but that takes a month if you're, you know, a good walker. But stuff like that. So I've set out a number of times to do the 30-day challenge. I did a 2-week challenge with a guy named Ray Higdon on live videos, which was, out of everything I've done over the last 16 months, that was the impetus that I needed to get myself in gear, which got me here to YouTube to build my business. And I just want to read a quick little quote that I wrote down by a guy named Nathan Lucas, young guy, excuse me. And he said, and this spoke to me. He said, if I could understand what was possible with YouTube, I would, you know, if you can understand, if I can get it into my head, what is possible if you're just consistent. So this is what I'm going to do, is be consistent and bring some great value. And my kids say I'm the motivational speaker, and I love building and creating with people and inspiring and just finding out what's possible, asking, you know, crazy questions. Can you? Will you? Do you want to? What about this? What about, you know, I love the Grant Cardone thing. If you don't know him, Google him. His 10x things, 10 times. You know, whatever your goal is, make it 10 times bigger and then shoot for that. See what happens. So that said, I'm going to continue, and I hope that you're inspired by this. Click on the links below if you're interested. I've got a couple of all the things that I mentioned down there. And that said, click the bell to subscribe to my channel, and we're going to go from there. Thank you so much.